Hey guys, the Simple Student here. Welcome to episode 30 of Java Programming for Beginners. Today we're going to look at having multiple constructors for one class. Okay, so we're going to go right on ahead and see how we do this. It's going to start off making a new class. We're just going to call this class bus, sticking with the theme. Okay, so now inside this bus we're going to have some private variables. So we're going to say private string name. We're going to have int wheels, and we're going to have int doors. Okay, that should be okay. So that's all our variables done. Now we're going to make some methods. We're going to say public static public void. We'll just make our constructor methods. Okay, so public void bus. So remember, to make a constructor method, it has to have the same name as the class. Okay. Public void bus. Yeah, and we just need our two brackets here. Okay, so now inside this is going to take no arguments. This is our default constructor. So just going to say this dot name equals no name. So this bus doesn't have a name because we never passed one in, so it doesn't. We're going to say this dot wheels equals, I don't know how many wheels a bus usually has, but I'll just say 4. And this dot doors equals 2. Okay, so that's our default constructor. That's if we don't know anything about this bus that we are creating, then we're just going to give it all default values. Okay. Now if we have a bus and we know everything about it, we're going to make another constructor. But this time the arguments we're passing in, we're going to have a string, bus name, an integer, num wheels, and an integer, num doors. Okay. And then we're going to say this dot name equals bus name. Okay. And this dot wheels equals num wheels. Why is that? Oh yeah, I need a comma after that. Okay. And then we're going to say this dot doors equals num doors. Okay. So that's a very simple class there with two constructor methods. And we're just going to make get details methods. We're going to say public. Oh, I can't spell. Public. Just return a string. I'm going to just call this get details. And it's taking no arguments. Oh, we'll just make a string. We'll just call it details equals that for the minute. So nothing at the minute. We're going to put inside this name, and we're going to like that, and we're going to add on this dot name, and just copy this and do the same for the wheels and the doors. And last but not least, we need wheels. No, I did that wrong. It should be this dot wheels, sorry. And then we're going to say doors, this dot doors. Okay, and we should probably put like a new line character before each one of these, just like that, just to split it up a bit. And we're going to return details. Okay, so that should all be okay. That should be at the bottom. Okay, so that's our class with two very simple constructor methods and a getDetail method. So now inside car.java we're going to start making some bus objects. So we're going to start off making bus called just bus1. So we're going to say bus1 equals new bus. We're not going to pass any details through. We're going to say bus2 equals new bus. This time we're going to pass a name. We're going to pass Tom. We're going to pass an amount of wheels. We're going to say 6, and we're going to pass number of doors 3. So this is a big bus. Okay, so this is going up with an error. I've just realised for my constructor methods I didn't need to put void here. So I can take that out, and I can take it out here as well. So now our two constructors here are doing that. So then we can system.out.print, and we're just going to put in bus1.get details, and we can put in bus2.get details, and we're just going to see what happens. Okay, so the first bus has no name, 4 wheels and 2 doors. The second bus has a name Tom, 6 wheels and 3 doors. So this is just showing you basically that within this bus class we can have more than one constructor that can take different arguments or different amounts of arguments. This can be very useful as the programs start to get more complicated. Thanks for watching. This has been The Simple Student, and I'll see you next time.